Mr. Hasib, he's one of our early clients here in UAE. You know that early investors, early adopters always get the best profit. Hasib is now actively cooperating with our company, and I would like to invite him to say a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Can you hear me at the back? Umar and Saeed, can you hear me? I'm not a professional speaker like Grega. I'm not well trained. I started investing with AX about 2 years back. Started with the AX Green product. Loved it. I was in the hospital because of my throat infection. There's only so much I can pump up the voice. All right. Okay. So I'll try my best. I started investing with AX about 2 years back. I invested in the AX Green product. I tell you from the speech that I've heard, because I have been used to hearing this so many times, I can believe it. When I was not accustomed to technology investments, I've been doing real estate 10 years plus. Till that time, if anyone would come and say you can make 100% profit or 200% profit in a year, I would say it's bogus. And I would not give him time. Honestly, first time anyone came to me and said you can make 100% profit, 200% profit in a year, I was like, I've been working 20 years and I have never seen returns like that. But when I actually started investing and I saw my returns, I invested more and more. And then when they started with the mining project, there's a mining machine here, I was amongst the first ones to buy the machine at the time, alhamdulillah. That's giving me a decent return as well. So when they came with the opportunity to invest in Locus Chain, I actually, when they did the event in the World Trade Center, I got some Locus coins at that time. I believed in the technology even before this company signed up. But when they came with the idea that 100% capital security, I tell you true as a Muslim and as a good Hindu, and I have lived as a good Hindu all my life, there are mistakes. I have invested all my savings, everything, all my savings into Locus Coin right now. This is the money that I saved for my children. This is the money that I saved for my retirement. I have put everything in Locus because I know in 6 months I'll either get the money that I invested back, so no loss. Good case, inshallah, as we believe, and I sincerely believe, that's why I took this step. When the money goes up 10, 15, 20 times, maybe even 5 times, that will bring me closer to my retirement. That was my goal. And I can do more for my family and myself by making my money multiply. And I swear I would not have believed it. I would not have believed it doing conventional businesses that I've been doing all my life. It's only because I experienced with them, I saw how money can actually grow with the right investments in technology, that I took this decision. And I wanted to say that knowledge without action is like a car without wheels. You know, you can have a Ferrari, and if it doesn't have wheels, it's not going to work. It's not going to take you place. So the decisions that we take impact our lives. The decisions that we take, the actions that we take, impact us, the people connected to us, our friends, our families, our parents, our children, our loved ones, our wife, our girlfriend, whoever. If we can earn more and give ourselves a better life and them, we must act on that opportunity. They asked me as a testimonial and an advocate that I have personally experienced the returns and the gains of investment, and my life changed. I am much more in peace because of how, alhamdulillah, my small savings are growing at a much faster rate than I thought they would grow. So, lastly, I would like to say I also actually met up with them in an event in Abu Dhabi, gathering, and it's much easier to actually take a step when you're in the right environment. And today you have been given that knowledge, that opportunity to take that step and improve the performance of your savings or your investments. And I assure you that personally I have seen them reward much higher than any other investment or any other thing that I have seen. So I, being a client and an advocate, I would implore you that you guys have taken out time. Thank you everybody for taking out time, making the effort of coming here. When you are here, take this step. If you go away, you lose the emotion, you lose the concept, you lose the feeling, it will fizzle out. It's just like, without action, whether we accept it or not, everybody from the inside wants a beach body, like muscles and six packs and fit curves and everything. But how many of us are actually putting action behind it? Everybody knows if you put the action behind it, go to the gym regularly, we're going to achieve the goal. What differentiates is the taking of action. Right now, some of us are thinking, oh, let me just get out from here, I'll think about it, but it won't happen. When you go, you lose the emotion, you lose the feeling, you don't take action. I suggest and I strongly recommend that you have made the effort of coming here, getting all the information, take the step. Whoever has invited you, sit with them, make a commitment to yourself. Don't have to put all your money into this. Just a small portion of your saving or money that you have lying around, just a small portion, or at least start with that. And I know for sure, happened with me as well. When I started with a very petty amount, small amount. But once it started paying me and I started seeing numbers, I've been helping people invest in real estate. When I started seeing the numbers, it gave me the confidence to top it up. And to the fact that except for one apartment that I have left in Medan, which is still waiting for completion certificate, I have sold off everything and I've moved into AX with all their products, with the mining and the crypto. And now, all my savings now into Locus Chain. So, just a closing statement, a humble suggestion, you are here, take a decision, just make a commitment of any amount that you start off with. You'll see the rewards and you will increase it. Once the confidence increases, you will increase your amounts. I'm pretty sure some of us can start with $10,000, some of us have $100,000, or some of us have even more than that lying around. We don't have anything to lose. You will get the money back or you will get multiples of it. And believe me, the multiples are so worth it. They're so enjoyable. I wish you all the best and I hope you take a decision on it.